Hey guys, what's up? Lost Bantha here. Just started playing World of Warcraft. You know, the Legion expansion is coming out. Just started playing it, and I decided to become a cook. In World of Warcraft, you have to eat food in order to regen your health and mana. So I think that's something I definitely going to need very often since I'm a new player. So I decided to cook some food. So I became a cook today. The first recipe that it allowed me to buy was called spice bread. So I thought, spice bread, that sounds pretty good. If I'm gonna be a cook in WoW, maybe I should learn how to cook in real life. So we're gonna start doing this. Is our first episode of the series of WoW Foods for Reals. I got Adventure Andrew coming in today. I got Captain 12 is gonna help us out, and we're gonna start cooking the food. So first step here for my spice bread is preheat the oven to 350 degrees. All right, I got that going. Preheating the oven. And next step, lightly coat 9x5. Actually, you know what I'm going to start with? First thing we got to do here is grate the zucchini. So I'm going to grab a knife here. This says grate zucchini on the large holes of a box grater. Well, guess what? I don't have a box grater, so we're not going to use a box grater. We're going to use this. Yes. All right. To grate this zucchini. It's a large zucchini. Here we go. Let's grate. Let's grate. Wow. Yeah. Grating, grating, grating. Pro grader here. This zucchini came out of my garden.
Are you a gardener in WoW?
Not a gardener in WoW. I don't think so. I think Adventure Andrew is an herbalist. But I'm just...
That's something completely different that they can only legally do in Denver and Seattle.
Oh. Yes. I don't know if he does that kind of herbs. He collects them, though, off the ground.
So the goal is to make bread for every time you play WoW, so that you have the energy to click the mouse.
Yes, I think that's it. Every time I play WoW, I have to make bread first and grate a zucchini. Now, in the game, the recipe is just flour and spice mix.
Yeah.
But it says spice bread, and I didn't want bland bread, so my spice mix is going to be zucchini with these spices. That's my spice mix. My guy's a hunter, so right now I'm just doing bread, but soon I'm going to have to go kill like boars to get meat.
Well, that's a boar.
That's not supposed to be a boar. It's supposed to be fun. Ah!
Don't grate your hand.
You don't
Pro
think that would
tip.
taste good?
Pro tip from Captain 12.
Don't grate your hand.
Don't grate your hand.
Hey, you know, I saw these gloves the other day you can buy. Like they're like not like the regular steel gloves. They're different.
Yeah.
But they're anti-cut gloves, so you don't cut yourself.
Yeah.
They look pretty cool
That's cool.
because they're like form-fitting, so they're like thin gloves, you know.
To show people cutting.
So you can
trying to cut
actually,
their finger.
yeah, you can actually use your hands. Whereas some of those gloves, they're so thick you can't even use it. But
You know, we should invent great gloves
oh,
where they have graters on them. All you have to do is hold whatever it is that you want to grate, and when you let go, it comes out grated.
Or you could just.
Exactly. In that.
Yes, that's great. All right,
Graded.
great that you're on the other side of the camera. That's what that is. All right, there we go. Here's what you guys want to come. One of you guys want to do the wet and the other guy do the dry ingredients?
Hey, Captain 12 here. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Here.
Adventure Andrew!
Step number 1.
Let's do. Oh yeah, you should wash your hands.
Wet.
So you need
2 eggs.
sugar.
Sugar. That's a dry ingredient.
Nope. And baking sugar is a wet ingredient.
Oh,
We learned something new.
The
every day.
more you
From
know.
Mountain Brown. From Mountain Brown, you taught me that. This is the sugar. It's already measured, right? Adventure Andrew.
no,
It's not measured.
no, we only need 2 tablespoons.
Okay, 2 tablespoons of sugar.
And all this brown sugar,
All that brown sugar.
which is how much?
1 cup.
We got 1 cup brown sugar.
Packed.
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 Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna just see that. That's 1 cup.
Nice.
Then we got
oil.
2 tablespoons of
Vanilla and eggs.
Oh, you get it.
not 2 tablespoons of vanilla and eggs. We need 2 tablespoons of sugar.
So mash
So
that.
the white sugar. We are inclusive of all colors of sugar here. We got brown and white.
Here, you're gonna need that for
All right.
All right.
dry ingredients. That's all.
We got
you
a
need.
couple eggs.
Oh, I thought he was going to dry ingredients.
Oh no,
This
this
is
is
wet.
we just
I'm wet.
discussed that sugar is wet ingredients. And so I'm gonna. You want me to just put these in this bowl, and mix them up?
Yeah, mix them all together. What is the
Crack
instructions say? I think that's in a large. Oh, nope. You're supposed to do that in this one.
All right.
In a large bowl, whisk together sugars, oil, vanilla, and eggs.
Where are you reading?
Right here. In a large bowl,
Oh.
whisk together sugars, oils, vanilla, and eggs. So, how much
Alright.
oil do you need there?
I need 2/3 a cup.
Venture Andrew, you're gonna do what does it say there? The rest of it.
Dry ingredients, which is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour.
Here, you need a cup or
A cup and
a half.
So we got 1 cup, 1/2 cup. This flour works for many purposes, all purposes actually.
That works for all purposes.
You got any
This
teaspoons
flour.
around here?
Teaspoons. Teaspoons. This is nice. I like you guys just doing all the work. I'll just kind of watch.
And then we need
How many
1.5
teaspoons do you need?
teaspoon of
I
baking
need
powder.
2 teaspoons.
Okay, here you go. You need a half teaspoon. There's a teaspoon. There's a half teaspoon.
1/2 teaspoon of baking
Of what?
powder.
What are you looking for? Vanilla extract?
I gotta look it up. So you say mana, I say mana.
This is baking powder.
That's my WoW song that I just.
I say mana.
I say mana.
But the question
is
is-
Mana.
How do you say the attacks where you attack with a weapon, with a close range weapon, not a ranged weapon?
Melee.
Melee
Melee?
or melee?
Well, that's
melee.
because, I'm sure it's.
But you say Pokemon and not Pokemon.
I do say Pokemon.
But you say melee and not
Instead of
melee.
melee?
I don't know.
I can mix this. I'll mix it.
I've heard that
Which one
melee
is it, baking
is.
Whisk. Whisk together.
It's baking
I've
soda.
heard that melee is the correct pronunciation, but old habits die hard. I played
1/2 teaspoon.
Super Smash Bros. Melee all throughout high school, and that's what we all called it.
That's how you call it, huh?
And that's how it stuck with me. So
That was the only-
1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. What's baking soda?
It says baking soda on it.
Yep.
What's the difference between baking soda and baking powder?
I don't know, they're both powders.
One you can clean your floor with, and one you can't.
Something about releasing carbon dioxide.
One
Alton Brown knows. I'll just leave it.
1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon.
Pro tip: when in doubt, ask Elton Brown.
Alton Brown.
Oh,
Just
that's
watch
okay.
Good Eats explains it all. Cinnamon. I don't have cloves,
That's
but
okay.
I think I have a.
It's only 1/8 teaspoon. It doesn't actually make a difference to the recipe.
What? It does make a difference to this. I can't believe it say that. This is for the nutmeg. When you're ready to shave the nutmeg in.
1.5 of cinnamon.
So we just started playing Legion.
Yes.
Adventure Andrew's almost 110.
Close.
By that I mean like 104.
104. Yeah.
But you said there's lots of new recipes.
Yeah. So.
That should be exciting.
So with this is the nutmeg. Oh, I gotta grind it.
Yeah, just a little bit. Ground it.
Yeah, you do that one.
How much does it say?
3/4 teaspoon.
3/4 of a teaspoon.
So in Legion, you get professions in your class hall, or you get profession quests to drop the nutmeg. And the quest I'm doing right now is to collect 5 new recipes. So I haven't really got a chance to look at the recipes.
So you get new quests for your profession
professions,
for
yeah.
cooking.
Now, Legion is the latest expansion to World of Warcraft.
Legion is the
It
sequel
just came out.
to Will Smith's movie.
Just
I
came
Am
out. In
Legion.
fact, Andrew, Adventure Andrew's our resident WoW player, obviously on the site. So we're gonna be doing a question and answer session tomorrow
Okay.
with Adventure Andrew, finding out what he knows about
If
World of
anything,
Warcraft.
how much I think I know.
World of Warcraft, how long? He's been out for,
versus how much
been
I
out for 12 years now, I think, something like that. For a
How
long
much?
time.
How much you think you thought?
He's been playing since the beginning, so
how much I thought.
So
about
we'll see.
thinking about.
how much he thought he thought. Okay. So
Ginger, did you put a ginger?
So now, when you play
Ginger.
World of Warcraft, if
No,
you're
it's
getting in
ginger.
right now, is it
actually a good
way
time.
too early to get into an expansion?
no, because I just started playing. For the
So a
first
good thing about this expansion is they redid a lot of stuff. They redid all the classes, how the talents worked, everything like that.
Work while you talk.
So, what do I need?
So if you start at like a level 1, it doesn't matter that everyone else
Well-
is a level 110. You can still enjoy it in the same expansion that they're all playing.
No, I don't think so. So the cool part is if you buy this expansion, they will let you boost a character all the way up to level 100 immediately.
Oh wow!
They'll give you gear, they'll give you
And
gold, they'll give you
Before
you
you can
stuff.
actually play with other people, they run you through a tutorial.
a tutorial so that you know how to play.
So how does that feel to have other people just get a Kickstarter right up to where you've put
We have to play
hours
with
and
Brazilians
sweat?
anyway, so it's the same thing.
Is that everything?
3/4 teaspoon salt, which
There's
is
a 1/4 teaspoon. 3 of those.
How does that smell? Salt smell.
smells salty.
Have you ever been woken up by smelling salt?
I've not. But fun fact about Adventure Andrew is I don't care what it is, I add salt to it.
Is that everything? You done?
That's everything.
Okay, so it
It's,
says to
uh,
sift it. I don't know what that means, so.
It's like what they did in the California Gold Rush.
Oh, so we're sifting it to look for gold.
We're gonna turn these ingredients into gold.
No, we're gonna turn them into spice
This bread is gonna taste like gold.
We're
Alright,
gonna
so this
go for
says
the gold.
add flour mixture to egg mixture. Okay, and stir to combine well. Egg mixture. Stir to combine well.
I think in WoW they need a more. You remember on
This is how I'm expecting to bake exactly in WoW.
Yeah.
I already made some spice bread, but I'm expecting. to
well, some games have actually done that. You know, in EverQuest 2 and Guild Wars,
Did they
where
really?
you actually have to combine certain ingredients and you can fail the combine and you might have to redo it again.
Well,
You know what?
I
I'm
hope
not
I
sure.
don't fail the combine.
I'm not sure you guys have seen any of the promotional stuff they've been showing for the new Legend of Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. But they actually, in order to get your health back, you don't collect little floating hearts. You actually have to cook food and everything.
Oh, you have to cook it?
Yeah. And they've shown a couple things where you put like some ingredients in together wrong, and it comes out looking so horrific that they've blurred it out and said that you can't even look at it without getting sick to the stomach. So it's pretty funny.
That's cool. Okay, then stir in zucchini, right?
Which is here. Alright, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Well, those are my favorite instructions.
Pour batter into prepared Pam.
Has that Pam been prepared?
It has been
Sprayed with Pam.
Pam-prepared.
Pam.
Been Pam-prepared.
Panned. It's been panned. It's pan.
Perfect.
Spread it evenly. Bake until a toothpick appears in the center of the loaf.
That could take
So
a
this
while.
is magic bread.
Here we go. Pouring it into the prepared panned pan.
Now it's not supposed to look pretty right now, is it?
I think it looks beautiful.
It does look good. If
By
you
WoW
think
standards?
that stuff that looks like this looks good. Alright, so bake until a toothpick inserted in center of loaf comes out clean.
Okay.
45 to 55 minutes.
All right, we got our oven preheated. 45 to 55 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, I hope you guys are ready to stay with us for the next 45 to 55 minutes. Should I do this on the middle rack or the top rack? What do you think?
Middle.
We'll go with middle rack.
Yes.
And timer 45 to 55.
45 to 55.
And we're high altitude, so I'm gonna do 50. All right, here we go. Taking it out. A little bit brown on the side. It's pretty good though. So, cool 10 minutes, and then we'll invert.
Moment of truth. Ooh, looks good. Need a cutting
But will it regen my health and mana? Ooh, that's gummy.
It's missing a key ingredient though.
What?
Chocolate chips. Mmm,
Not too bad, huh?
I'm impressed. For someone who's never baked anything, it's pretty good.
All right. WoW Food for Reals, episode 1. Spiced bread.